Good morning, guys. I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas. It is the 30th of December. It's that weird in between stage. It's the days after Christmas, before New Year's, where you're really kind of sitting around in your PJs and you're eating all the leftover Christmas food. And yeah, you're just kind of like doing a lot of reflection and a lot of thinking about the new year. I always feel like near the end of the year, because Christmas is such a big build up, when it kind of happens and you forget about New Year and these kind of days where you're kind of thinking about all the changes you want to make and you've not really thought about it that much before Christmas. So yeah, I have been thinking about it a lot recently. I got my book Atomic Habits, such a good book. This is a book that I've had for a while. I think I bought it like in 2024. It's such a fantastic book. I really can't recommend it enough. If you just want simple, straightforward information, then this book is for you. It just gets to the point. It basically helps you understand how to build good habits, how to break the bad ones, and it gives you all this in bite-sized chunks. So it's easy to understand and it gives you kind of real life examples. And one of the main, like, it has a lot of different like chapters and different principles, but the one that really resonated with me was the one about not focusing on the outcome, instead focus on the process. So build a routine, a process around to get the outcome that you want. And honestly, that was a game changer for me. Again, there's no kind of groundbreaking information. This is things that you would already know, but it's just good to have someone directly tell you this and break it down for you. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for a good book that you want to start your year in a positive note, then Atomic Habits from James Clear, I definitely recommend. But yeah, I've been like rereading that in the past few days, just trying to get my head and mind ready for 2026. I'm not looking at big changes. I'm looking at being consistent and doing small things, like I have been, especially I would say the second half of 2025. I've been making a lot of different changes, a lot of little changes, and I have seen the outcome and the results now. At the time, I didn't really see the results, and it was like, is it worth me doing this? But now it's the end of the year, I definitely think it's worth doing it. It's all little changes that you make in your life that you will see the biggest results from. So one of the things that I definitely see the results from that, because I was looking at my past couple of videos and I can see from my most recent video to my first video, which was all the way back in September 2024, how much I have improved. Also, for me, I think maybe when I started it, I was really kind of thinking about all the wrong things, the negative things, or like, what would people think about it? Um, I'm not going to be good at this, and what's the point? And blah blah blah. Now I'm glad that I've just stuck to it. I enjoy doing this. It's a hobby that I love doing. I love the whole process of this. So it's something that I'm going to definitely bring with me into 2026. I'm going to still be consistent. I'm still going to put a video out there every week, and I am hopefully going to be improving. And by the end of 2026, I can see the results of that as well. The other thing that I'm focusing on is health, not just physical health, but mental health. I feel like 2025 has been a really up and down year for me, for mental health. I think focusing on things like doing YouTube has helped me not think about all the negative things and has given me something positive to think about and do that I enjoy. I'm going to try to build on that. I have signed up for a pottery class, which is going to start hopefully by the end of February. There is a few pottery places that are close to me, and they're just so busy. So I am hoping to get a spot in the end of February. So I have more things to focus on. I want to focus on the physical health. I was being very good about going to the gym. I was going to the gym about twice a week. And then I kind of fell off the wagon because November was just such a busy month for me, with events and going out and friends and things like that. Then Christmas happened, and here we are. I've not been to the gym for like 2 months. So I'm going to change that for 2026. I'm going to start going back to the gym. But also, I feel like when I was reading this book and it was talking about falling in love with the process, I realized I'm not really in love with the process of going to the gym. I just find the gym really difficult for me sometimes. I enjoy it afterwards when I'm leaving the gym and I feel quite positive and happy that I did a workout. But I feel like the gym itself, I just don't enjoy going to the gym and doing it all. But I realized that I do enjoy doing other exercises like Pilates. I was doing that in the summer and I was really enjoying that. I enjoyed kind of doing the spin classes that I was doing. So I have been kind of looking around for a center, like a well-being center that I can join. And there's one that's not too far away from me that I'm really interested in joining. And I think they have like an introductory offer for the week. So I will be starting that in January, and they do kind of yoga, Pilates, breathing exercises. They do a sound bath class as well, but they also do events. I have been to one of the events there with a friend, and that was when I was doing the flower arrangement. And it looks so much fun, and they feel like a little bit of a community. And I feel like instead of just going to the gym and forcing myself to do something that doesn't, I don't know, I don't enjoy it. I feel like I will enjoy doing the well-being center more. But I am also be doing the gym as well, because I want to do strength training. But I'm gonna try to add different classes and just do things that actually make me feel like I'm looking forward to going to them instead of feeling like I'm dragging myself to them. What else do I want to do for 2026? I think I have one thing that I am going to be doing, which I've made my mind up that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to mention it here now, just because it's just a very big change and a very big step. So I don't want to say something that I may not do. So I know in my mind I've made my mind up, but not until I do it that I can share it with you guys. But yeah, there, watch this space. I will definitely be chatting about it once that is done. But another thing that I will be doing a lot more of is using this bad boy. I was very spoiled this Christmas. This was something that I was not expecting. Sean, my wonderful husband, got me this as a Christmas present. It is the Sony 7C2. I have been eyeing this camera for a while now. I promised myself that I would buy this once I feel like I was consistent with YouTube, because I love the whole creative outlet that it provides me, and I want to kind of do more photography and filming. And this camera was something that I was really eyeing up for a while. And Sean just got it for me for Christmas, and it was the best gift ever. I have used it. I have been out and about with walks, and I've used it for a short that I have uploaded on my channel. So brilliant. I still don't know what I'm doing with it because it's so complicated. But I know I will enjoy learning about it and will enjoy the process of taking photos on this and taking video on this and seeing what I can learn and do. So this is something that I'm definitely going to be doing more of next year. But yeah, these are just like my simple goals for next year. I've not made it complicated. I've just made it something like this book says, it's not about big changes, it's all about the little changes. And that is what I'll be focusing on for 2026. Also, guys, what are your changes? What are you planning to do for 2026? Are you going to make any changes, or are you just going to stick to what you're doing? If you are making any New Year resolutions or changes for the new year, then what are they? I would love to know. I am so nosy like that. I love knowing what people are doing. Also, it just gives me that feeling that I'm not alone with my kind of changes that I want to make, that there are people out there also in the same boat that are wanting to be positive and make improvements in their life. That would be really good to know. But I am call it here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. It's very much been a sit down, chatty vlog. I hope you have a great New Year's. If you are spending it with family or friends, having a big party or having a quiet one, I hope you have the best time. And I will see you in 2026.